Welcome back to Wtrc Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby66, and we rejoin the Wrecking Tyres racing community and their Whistlestop World Tour. We're at Season 3. This is Race 6. We are still at Sardena B reverse, but everyone has jumped into their Group 3 cars. It's reverse grid, and they line up as follow. Campo in the Lexus on pole, on softs. Fuds in the BMW, also on softs. Welly in the Mazda Black, starting on mediums. Skippy's in 4th in the Lambo, starting on softs. Wrecking Ball's in 5th. In the Scooby, starting on softs. Obi's in 6th place on softs in another Lambo. Dazzler, another Ferrari, in 7th, starting on softs. Staff is in 8th in the Merc on softs. Gus is 9th, another Merc, mediums. So that'll be a good comparison, the two Mercs. Hoggy's in 10th place, another Ferrari starting on mediums. Tyre Slayer's in 11th in the GTR softs. Puggers is 12th in the Porsche softs. You changed your livery, Puggers, or hasn't it just rendered? We'll have a look at that. And Scott, winner of the last race, in a Ferrari, starting in 13th, and starting on mediums. A couple of drivers are not racing this week, including me, so 13 drivers, but still nice to see a full field. Let's get this second race underway. So we've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It is an uphill start, so we'll see if the 4-wheel drives can take advantage. Here we are go, and everyone gets a good start. Wrecking Ball there got a really good start in the Scooby, but nice 4-wheel drive. As we go 3 wide, everyone's coming in and out of the first corner. It's going to be a very packed first lap, but Fuds leads Dazzler, so Dazzler's just come through the field there. Wrecking Ball, Welly Bob in 2nd place now. Then it's Staffy, Oggy, Campo, Gus. Wrecking Ball's down to 10th. What's happened to Wrecking Ball? Oh, we've got a spinner, which is Oggy. So let's go back. Look at Oggy's first. So Oggy. Oh, there was a touch there from Skippy. Nothing to view there though. So Camper goes on the inside. Oh, the curb was his undoing there. And what happened to Obi? Did he just slam on the brakes? Oh, yep, he slammed on the brakes and that went round. But I want to know what happened to Wrecking Ball, because Wrecking Ball got, look at this fly that Wrecking Ball got. Oh, that was Dazzler, sorry, Skippy not wanting. We go 4 wide into this first corner. Staffy comes from nowhere. Oh, Wrecking Ball got booted up the arse there. That was just the cars, the gap's just not there. Skippy down the inside. Wrecking Ball just losing places. So it's Dazzler up in 2nd place, Fuds in 1st. We've seen Oggy get that corner wrong. There's OB after his, so the 2 people that got it wrong are down at the back. Fuds there just goes a bit high and wide. Dazzler sees the door open and says thank you very much. As we come into, where are we? We're on the back end. Yeah, just these little touches All a bit innocuous, but just upsetting the cars. There is Gus going underneath Fuds. So Fuds just going backwards now. And then we've got this gaggle of cars, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're starting lap 2. Oggy. Yeah, right down to the back. I think Oggy's had another spin. But it's Dazzler now, and Dazzler's making his escape. Now, I don't know what the wear's like on here. We're already down to 50%. Oh, and there was someone else. That was Gus. What happens to Gus? Does Gus do the same thing? He might do, you know. Yeah, Gus for the rail shortcut. There's a little dip there, and then just under acceleration, the car, the back end just comes round on him. So that's 3 drivers now, all had an incident. Now I don't know whether Huggers has just changed his car, or he's the only one that his the livery hasn't rendered. But Huggers still going with the Porsche. Use that in the Poker Cup, so he likes it. Goes round Wrecking Ball, but round Wrecking Ball comes back. Good side-by-side action. Wrecking Ball a little bit later on the brakes there. Goes for that wider outside line and keeps at 8th place. There was some good moves there from both those drivers, but it's Dazzler who's just breaking away from everyone else at the moment. 22.6 fastest lap. Where is our first? Welly Bob is the first medium tyre runner. Oh, he's Badger coming to. But he needs to be careful of the mushrooms. And of course, it's the snake. Someone has just... Obi's put it in the pits, and he's... Oh, Obi's going for a real... So let's just go back a minute. So Obi came in on Racing Softs. And he's put mediums on. It's already getting dark here. Our helicopter won't be able to stay in the air for much longer. But Obi has just gone for that rail undercut. So Dazzler, 1 minute 22.1 now. So still getting away from the other. Staffy now in 2nd place. Staffy in the Merc. I always like the Merc. I've already used it though, so can't use it again in this series. Skipper's up in 3rd place now. And it's Welly Bob. Fuds. Scott there, moved up to 6th place. Remember, Scott started on medium tyres. Tyre Slayers coming through as well with Huggers. Now down in 8th place, Wrecking Ball's in 9th. Campo really not liking. Just got a feeling Campo doesn't really like either of his 2 cars this season. Seems to be really struggling with both. Wrecking Ball underneath Campo. Great move. Now can Gus do anything about Campo? Wrecking Ball's on softs. Gus is on mediums. Campo's on softs. So Gus there, just doing well on the medium tyres. As this goes into the night time, I think I'd rather be on the softs during the dark. So there, just 2 bites of the cherry on that corner. Staffy now with the fastest lap of 1 minute 21.722. These guys starting to get away. Skippy there in third, and then we've got a big gap to Welly in fourth. Welly the person in the medium tyres runs though, but you can see how gloomy it's getting. The lights on these cars really shining. And Welly's got his on low beam. Flood's got all his on. Yeah, Flood's got all his lights on the endurance model BMW. Buggers, Scott. I think Scott's just lost. Yeah, Scott's lost 2 places. Oh, lap 4, 1 minute 25, so it's dropped 2 seconds somewhere. Campo's got around Wrecking Ball and Gus. Oh, so these guys just look like there's been a little bit of a coming together somewhere. Let's just... Let's just look at Wrecking Ball. Need to go onto the back, need to go chase cam. Oh, Wrecking Ball's just put it wide, he's on the grass, but luckily with the Subaru, with it being 4-wheel drive, he'll cope with that. So that was him. What about Scott? Now, Scott's in 8th place here. Yes, I have gone back a lap. Just want to see what is going on, because Scott's in 8th, he was in 6th. Around the back of the track. Oh, he's struggling with that corner there. Oh, and that's Tyre Slayer goes by. Buggers is going to go by as well. So just offline, as I said in that first right, back to where we were, I think. So yeah, back to where we were now. So as I said in the first race, because of the twisty nature of the track, if you get one corner wrong, it sort of accumulates into others. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Oh, Scott again, just the Ferrari just shakes its head at that corner. But we've got 5 cars all in a line here. Welly Bob's at the head. Welly Bob's is on medium, so he's be a little bit out of line here, but he's going to put the softs on, and for me softs in the dark is always a better option. Side by side, Tyre Slayer just gets the car in front. Yes, he gets the car fully in front for corner 2. These guys are now down on fuel. So out of this group, Welly's then going to have the prime tyre. This is a beautiful circuit. The landscape is absolutely gorgeous. You don't really get to see a lot of landscape when you're driving the car. takes that inside line and has just moved away. Scott has got around Fuds, but Fuds is going to fight back. Scott is not having it all his own way this time. Scott's still on the inside but has to brake because Fuds' car's there. Now Scott gets a better exit though, but couldn't really put the power down because there was a BMW in his way. Let's just check in with our leader. So Dazzler's still in the lead. But Stafford, last few laps, has just been steadily closing that gap. Just being a little bit faster than Dazzler last few laps, so maybe the toll is starting to take its toll on Dazzler being out front. Tyre Slayer just cannot get away from Welly Bob. We heard from Welly Bob's team that there was something loose in the cockpit. Hopefully they've been able to tighten everything up for this second race, but Welly Bob is on the radio saying something still isn't quite right. We'll have to get these cars in for service and check everything is bolted down. Make sure there isn't a crack in the roll bar. On modern cars is actually part of the chassis, so any sort of weakness in the roll bar is a weakness in the chassis. Right, fuel lights are on, so Puggers and Wrecking Ball into the pit, so they will swap onto the medium tyres. Gus now is in as well. Obi is left. Car conked out. Couldn't get it restarted. So these guys now, everything now is going to switch on its head. Oh, what's happened to, where's Welly Bob gone? Welly Bob has, so when I moved away from Welly Bob, as soon as I moved away something happened. So let's stay with Welly Bob. I was just saying that he was reporting that something just didn't feel right in the car somehow. The commentator's curse. Round back of the circuit. Oh, the car goes slightly, he hits a curb. Oh, the car goes, he saves it. No, he doesn't. Oh, and then does a sort of a 230. Gets the car going again, but that was just back end coming round from the curb. That's 4 people we've seen now do that. But Dazzler still leads it as we come round this last section of track. These guys are now going to bolt for the pits. I don't think any of these will wish to do another lap. Dazzler just drops a wheel onto the dirt, into the gravel. Yep, they're all coming in now. Tyre Slayer. Now, Tyre Slayer could do another lap here. Scott can't though, so Scott's gone for the pit. So Tyre Slayer's just saved enough fuel to do one more lap, or has he? Gets in as well. So now we are just going to be out of luck. Well, not out of luck, just out of position. That's what I was thinking. They're just out of position during this pit stop stage. Now can Tyre Slayer just take a disadvantage? One extra lap running on the medium soft tyres might just be enough. Skippy there, now out in second place. Oh, but look at Skippy, he's under fuel now. Oh, I see what Skippy's done. He's just got a tank slapper there. He's just put a bit of fuel in and doing a second stop now. Did he accidentally not change his tyres? Tyre Slayer into the pits. So did Skippy press his button? Right, I'm going to go back. Interested. Right, here comes Skippy. Now we need to watch this. Sorry that we're just now watching the pit crew, but I want to see what he did. Oh, I think he mistimed a button there. I think he pressed don't change tyres. So Skippy's put fuel in to get a few more laps. He's had to, if that's what he's done. Skippy, please tell me in the comments what you actually did there. Now we can go forward again. Right, Tyre Slayer's coming to the pits. So Skippy's going to go through now. So Skippy's going to take the lead of the race. No, he isn't. So that really does tell me that he did a miss-hit on the button there. So Dazzler now retakes the lead. Staffy's in second place. Skippy's now into the pits. Yes, they are going to change the tyres this time. Tyre Slayer comes out and has jumped loads of people. No, he hasn't. He's come out where he was. Scott's now in fourth with Flood's 5. Campo's now 6. Skippy now 7th, so Skippy's lost a few places. Puggers is all over the shop. He just went there and saw Puggers get it totally wrong. Oh, and he's got his car embedded in the barrier. He spins it round, so that puts him down to 12. So now it's Welly Bob in 8th, Hoggy's in 9th, Gus is 10th with Wrecking Ball 11th, and Puggers now 12th. So some big changes there. That was a really funny one though by Puggers. Just looked like, well, to me it looked like he had to disconnect and then he's just rejoined, but he obviously just missed his braking point by quite a lot. So Dazzler now, as we are on lap 12, just over halfway. So it's Dazzler, Staffy, Tyre Slayer, Scott, Fuds, Campo, Skippy, Welly Bob, Hoggy. Oh no, it's Hoggy, then Welly Bob now. Hoggy's just come on the other side of Welly Bob. Gus, Wrecking Ball, and Puggers. Mediums. Yeah, that's right, mediums. Yeah, right, everyone's on the tyre they should be. Just checking. But Hoggy having a really bad race for him. Dazzler having a fantastic race for him. Dazzler really liking the Ferrari. Give some gaps, so Dazzler goes over. About 3.5 seconds ahead of Staffy. Tyre Slayers, well, probably about 10 seconds back by now. But he's got Scott now. Tyre Slayer did a 24 that lap. Scott's doing 22s. So Scott's going to close in on Tyre Slayer. Staffy's 22s, Dazzler's 23s. So maybe Dazzler doesn't like the medium tyres. But of course they've got to get to the end of the race. And I think Dazzler's under fueled. Unless he's going to really short shift. Tyre Slayer might have under fueled as well. I think some people might have their fuel strategy wrong. We'll see how we go. Know that they needed 60% and most of them just didn't get to halfway. So if you're under half fuel, like Dazzler is, I can't see that making to the end of the race. I've been wrong before, and I'm not ashamed to say that, but I think that is a mistake. Braking and acceleration on this track, so you do use a lot of fuel. Whoa, Scott! What happened to Scott there? We just came in to see Scott with a spin. Scott's on a purple. Oh, he's done that curb! That's number 5. Gets it going again. Oh, he puts the back wheels into the gravel though. That'll won't help them. To say that is a lovely livery on Scott's car. Bulldog. Oh, Rebel. Oh, I like that. Very nice. So Scott again joins the list of drivers that got that corner wrong. Campo finds himself in 5th place in the Lexus. It's Buds in 6th. Welly Bob in 7th. Now remember, Welly Bob is now on the racing soft tyres. He should start coming through. Gus is in 8th. Hockey is all the way down in 9th. Skippy in 10th. Then it's Puggers and Wrecking Ball. OB has gone. Oh, Dazzler! We've had a change of the lead. So what does Dazzler do here? Right, corner 1, corner 2. Oh, he's going wide. He's on the grass. He tries to keep it, but no. The cow says, "I'll meet the other barrier then." Making a hash of this turn. Really funny that the car will spin really easy when you don't want it to, but try and make it spin round, and he doesn't want it. So now he's got bad aero on the front, and that's going to be a line of disaster. I did wonder if the pressure of leading was getting to Dazzler because Staffy was closing in. Oh, now he's got that corner wrong as well. Oh, the grip just isn't there with those tyres now. He needs to get clean back warm. So Dazzler relinquishes the lead to Staffy. I still say Dazzler has to come in. I don't think he can get to the end. I did say that of Tyre Slayer, but he seems to be managing his fuel a bit better. Campo in 4th. Go Campo. Welly Bob's up to 5th now. People are dropping it off the track, but Welly is on the right tyres. Then it's Gus, Buds, and Scott. Oh, Scott puts tyres on the gravel, but still seems to get good acceleration. across the line. Fuds is still on that inside, so Scott just have to brake a little bit earlier. Oh, but then Fuds gets the corner wrong. Oh, there was a mid-tap. Oh, Scott put the brakes on so he didn't take advantage there. Let's just watch that again. You're going to see these two, just a little bit of a tap. Fuds gets that corner wrong. There's a tap. Looks like Scott was preparing for Fuds to go fully off, but Fuds saves it. But great sportsmanship there by Scott, not taking advantage. Up ahead, Welly Bob's done Campo. Well, we've got to the stage where it's all happening again. So around this twisty section, just those soft tyres, just a bit more grippy, and that just lets Campo through. Welly Bob goes through. So Campo down to 5th, Welly Bob, Badger, up to 4th. Tyre Slayer still closing in on Dazzler. Staffy though, he's miles ahead now. He's got at least a 10-second gap over Dazzler. Tyre Slayer, Welly Bob, coming round through the snake area. Some people will get this, some people won't. So, Welly Bob in 4th place, and it's Campo 5, Gossam 6. So, Mercedes in 1st and 6th place. Campo just trying to open the second part of that complex up. Scott down in 7th. Now Scott just hasn't been able to get through the field. But I think that's more of the nature of the track. No bumps and curves that want to just kill you. Oggy there, oh, Oggy getting on the gravel. This is the problem with this track. You think you've got it and then you start pushing and then it becomes a different track. Fuds in 9th, in 10th. Skippers had to make 2 pit stops. His first pit stop, just didn't do the tyres correctly. Tyre Slayer has done Dazzler. Oh, Dazzler's had a... Let's go back. Oh, Dazzler goes off. That lets Tyre Slayer through. Does Dazzler get another corner wrong? To happen. So Dazzler just look really slow out of the corner. Yep, on the gravel, that's it. Oh, tries to save it, but doesn't. Gets another tank slapper. Does another 280. Oh, and then into the other barrier. Oh, Dazzler, it's just gone a bit tits up. As I say, the track, you've got to drive within yourselves really. Once you start pushing, then it just goes horribly wrong. So Dazzler loses time. So where is Welly Bob? Welly Bob's there! Now, Welly Bob's heading this little train of cars. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 and 9 aren't that far away, but can these guys get to Dazzler? Can Dazzler get to the end of the race? We've got 4 minutes 50 seconds left. Dazzler just really hasn't liked the car since he's put the medium tyres on. Staffy still out front. It's Tyre Slayer in second place. Right, Dazzler's fuel light's on. Now when the fuel light comes on, you normally get 2 laps, which means he's a lap short. So I think he did put the wrong fuel in. Just got his fuel. That's Ferrari strategy for you. He's got the Ferrari Ferrari F1 pit crew. Oh, and goes really deep. That just allows Wally Bob to have the run. Wally Bob just goes through. Dazzler comes into the pits. I did think he. I did say it early on. So Campo's up into 4th. Oggie's now 5. Scott's 6. But he comes in 3rd place. It's the old badger. Oh, but he's got it wrong. Oh, Wally Bob, what you done? Wally Bob, I was just praising you. What have you done? Watch all the inputs here. Well, there's no inputs. Oh, the car's died. Oh no, the car's dead. The team are frantically on the radio. Oh, he's got it started again. He cut out. Oh, it's cut out again. Oh, I think that could be the end of Wally Bob in this race. But that means Campo's up into 3rd. Staffy's in 2nd. Wally Bob has left. So that is, but I think that's a controller or rig issue. Oh, Wally Bob! I was getting excited again for you. That was, you know, after last time out as well. But it's Staffy in the lead, and in the lead by a country mile. Then it's Tyre Slayer in 2nd place. And then we have Campo heading this group, so he's just ahead of Oggy. The nature of the thing is that people have dropped the car, just like Scott has there. Scott's going to come under fire from his Aussie compatriot, Skippy. This track really finding the voice from the men. So long ago, Oggy was in 9th place. Oggy looking on the inside of Campo, but then has to go wide because Campo's on the inside of the corner. Oggy keeps it on the grey stuff. Campo fighting for that 3rd place. Minute and a half, just under a minute and a half left, so when they go over the line they'll start the last lap. Oh, Campo went in a bit deep. That's going to give Hoggy the run. Oh, and Campo's got a half-second penalty as well. Oh, Campo! Campo's had to brake now. Looking at fuel, everyone should get, they're on the last lap now, so everyone will get. Campo, I think he's going to be far enough ahead of Scott to keep that 4th place, but that would be a terrific result for Campo. Oh, will it? Scott's now just putting in the purple sector. He still holds the fastest lap. Down in 9th place, but he's looking at the 8th. But Fuds is waiting on the line. He doesn't want to do another lap. Dazzler's on fumes. But tyre select, let's just go back. So Staffy's had to go through and do another lap, so it's going to be Tyre Slayer will finish in second place. Well done. Fuds is going to come over the line as well. Hoggy is going to finish in third. Campos taking his pit stop and still Scott didn't catch him. Hoggy gets third. Campo comes home for fourth. Scott gets 5, Skippy gets 6, Campo's gonna, Gus is going to come on 7th, Pugger's in 8th place, Dazzler has run out of fuel, and he gets overtaken by Wrecking Ball, who gets 9th, Dazzler's in 10th, Hoods is 11th, but here is the man of the moment, Staffy. Staffy wins 1. Well done, Staffy. Only driver to do 22 laps on this track. I have been Shaggy. This has been the Whistle Stop Tour. We'll catch you next time. But for now, it's congratulations, Staffy, and goodbye.